Welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile Season 20 Manager Mode. And as you guys can see, we've actually managed to go up and we're consistently Legendary 3, which is a good sign of things to come defensively. We've been working hard and things have been looking alright. But we are going over the build-up tactics. We're almost done with defensive, but let's recap the build-up tactics because there were 5 standouts, tactics that excelled in every position. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first one I'm going to show you, which did pretty well, was this. Speed 3, passing distance 1, balanced and organized. And this was pretty good. 47 points. We won about 47% of our match hits. Scored 45 goals, conceded 37 in 30 matches. So, again, pretty good tactically. But moving on to another one, and this was one of the interesting ones, to say the least, was this, where we had speed 2, passing distance 3, and balance as well as organized. This one, I mean, it's high risk, high reward, is basically what I can tell you. Because we got 46 points, which is pretty good. We won 43% of our matches. We scored 51 goals. So scoring 51 goals, pretty insane. But we did concede 46. So we conceded quite a lot with this tactic as well. So high risk, high reward. It will score a lot of goals, but it will come at a cost, is what we can definitely say from those tactics. Moving on to another tactic. This one was slightly better, and it was this. Speed 2, passing 1 mentality. Oh, we were attacking and we had to organize. This one, definitely not as high scoring as the other one was. We only scored 42 goals, but we did only concede 33, so a lot more defensively secure. And, I mean, you can kind of see it's slow. It's a little bit slower build-up. Passing distance short. You still are attacking, but you aren't organized. We got 50 points from this. Won 47% of our matches. And like I said, 9 goal difference as well. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then moving on to our final 2. This one, and then we have our clear winner. So this one surprisingly did well. For whatever reason, I could not tell you. This was one of the shocking ones. So, this tactic, it's interesting, to say the least. When you actually play with it, it doesn't really look that good at first, but surprisingly, it did well for us. So, we gained 50 points, pretty good. We won 47% of our matches. We scored 43 goals. We only conceded 35 goals, which is kind of insane considering how we play. But for, I guess, our formation, it works out fine. So, yeah, that was an interesting combination, but there was one clear winner. And it's the tactic I've been using for most, and it's simply this. And I mean, this tactic, my goodness, it really has been something else. Speed 1, passing distance 1, attacking free. And I mean, I think it's the only tactic that we've seen that actually won 50% of the matches. So yeah, we gained 53 points, won 50% of our matches. We only conceded 37 goals, which is pretty decent. But the main thing, goals scored, 54 goals scored in 30 matches. Clearly, you can see this tactic worked well for us. So yeah, this is the main tactic I use for build-up. And then going back to defensive, this is what we're trying out. Offside trap. Some of them work, some of them don't. So if your defense isn't quite working the way you thought it would, maybe it's time to start trying the offside trap. I feel like a lot of people tend to do cover, and for the most part, cover probably is the safer, but offside trap can work as well. So that is what we're going to be trying out today with these new tactics. But I must say, Our team is doing pretty well as of late. I mean, obviously we're Legendary 3, which is a step. Normally we're in that World Class 2-1 ranking, but obviously with how high overall our team is, it kind of makes sense that, we finally taken a step up. But yeah, as it stands, I mean, talk about goals. Henry and Cruyff just battling out at the top. We're going up against a 4-2-4, so this could be a goal scoring fest as well, but this will be interesting. So here we go, another kickoff here. Let's see if we can get a win with these tactics. Hopefully we can. Davies, Henry, has got space, finds Cruyff, and the strikers link up yet again. I mean, these strikers, wow. Henry's on 200 goals. That was Cruyff's 200th goal of the season. I mean, we're not even halfway through the season, and both of them have 200 goals. I mean, when you look at the goal scoring of this team, obviously strikers are going to get the most goals, but these two strikers clearly are a level above the strikers that we've been using, because my oh my. Henry's always been this good, but Cruyff really is a good... I mean, he's been such a good pickup for this. But we are going up against a pretty high overall team, so getting that first goal pretty critical. Good for us, but so far after that, Kai McGinnon boxed in as that wild shot goes far, far from the target. So once again, this team really good in terms of the players, at least. That defensive line is pretty good. The attack as well. It's got some star-studded lineup, and yeah, we have attacking through in defense, but just didn't feel like closing down the pressure. I wish we did, because Desailly and Ricard just kind of let him shoot, and we know with Cruyff, he'll shoot from anywhere. We've just seen our Cruyff shoot from distance. Their Cruyff matched that energy, and it's 1-1 now. So, first goal conceded on camera. See if we can score some more goals. That's good play here, Matthias. Delivery there, can't find anyone, but once again, creating opportunities. I just wish we had it sat back after we scored a goal, but here they go again. And, I mean, on the counter, this team obviously dangerous. A 4-2-4 lineup with this many star attackers. Yeah, you never know, but here's Cruyff again. This time, it's deflected, and Van der Sar can easily claim that. But 1-1 at the half, not a bad result for now. See if we can get off to a good start for these tactics as well. But second half begins. See what we can do now. Rivaldo has it. Beckham, Toure tries to slide through that pass, but Ricard right there to break play up. And now this is where we can go, because we've got the numbers here. It's 4-on-4. Here goes Hamsik now, and he's outpacing the cross. It's a good delivery. Matthias at the back post, and that is what we can do. This is why I kind of love this formation and tactics, because against a 4-2-4, if you have the right tactics, this lineup can easily overload them, especially if they don't have defensive midfielders, to say, or at least midfielders with high defensive work rate, because stuff like that happens where it's just 4-on-4, and that's what you like to see. Good defense there. Matthias clears the danger for now. And there you go again. See another long shot there. Starting to get desperate already. Keep the ball in play. Do well here, and look at that. Once you break through that original press, it's 4-on-4, Hamzik. And I mean, this is what I mean. Just control the game. They don't really have enough players back. And look at that, 4-on-4, Henry. Cross into the box. Can't give that on target. But once again, I mean, I feel like every attack we have, we're getting chances. And that's kind of the risk you play with a 4-2-4. Don't get me wrong, 4-2-4 is very successful, but they can also result in this. So, man, good. From Davies to win the ball back. 4 minutes left. Saliba can just boot it down there. Would have preferred he booted it to the keeper, but good defensive work there. And it's another win on camera. It's what we needed to see here. 2-1 win. Nice. I wouldn't say comfy, but is a nice win. Controlled. Pretty controlled. I mean, we didn't have possession, but I felt like attacking wise, whenever we had the ball, we were pretty solid. Never really felt any, I don't know, I never really did feel any threat of them. And it is Matthias with that goal who gets his 37th man of the match. I mean, to be fair, we've had some insane. I mean, he's been another outstanding performer for us this season. But anyways, there you have it. Another win. Some more tactics. And we're almost getting to the end of the defensive tactics. So hopefully that'll be done pretty shortly. We can have that done as well. And then from there, we're going to kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say free ball it, but once we have our set tactics, we're going to kind of work through other tactics, see if we can develop, different tactics. But anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.